Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so today's episode, we're going to work on the bridge. I done did blowed it up last episode, so we're going to fix it this episode. Yeah, you guys totally nailed a lot of what's going wrong with this, and I appreciate all the comments from last episode. I had things pointed the wrong direction. I had too many parts in one place, not enough parts in another. Either way, oh, I need to get more hydrogen. We're going to start with that. The main part of the destruction that happened was I opened the bridge expecting the piston to hold back all the torque from that one section. So that was totally on me. And get some hydrogen. So yeah, that was all shenanigans on my part. And so because of that, that's where most of that explosion happened, because I didn't retract the piston because I was expecting this to hold. So, Ben, we're going to swap out this panel because I want to change up how we're doing this stuff anyway. So, oh, gone. So G button. We're going to go to the new one because it does have pictures. We can put pictures on it. And of course, with those pictures, we need displays. All right, let's go grab those real quick. Okay. So, what I want to try to do is, yay, better. All right. Let's go here first. Groups. I want auxiliary reverse and auxiliary lock. Main reverse, main lock. All right, so main aux. So K. How do we change the picture? It's not what I want to do. Do I have to do it from here? Context, text screen. Oh, okay, so button 1. Okay, so we want that to be edit text to say rev. Okay. Perfect. Button 2. Text and images. Edit text. Lock. Okay. Yeah, come on. Feet. Okay. Alright, so I don't think I need to put main in one on there, because, I mean, that's the left side, that's the right side. At least, I hope I can pull this off going forward. Screen image, edit, rev. Perfect. And number quattro. Edit, lock. All right. Yay, Havoc did a thing. Okay, so reverse, lock, lock. Okay, perfect. Ish. No. That's good enough, I guess. Alright, so what I wanted to do was get this to do this so I can come down here and put these back in. So G, ramp. Oh wait, do we have it on our toolbar already? No, why would he have it on the button? You still have it on your toolbar, Havoc. Come on. And which are these? This is the 3x1. Okay, 3x1 ramp. Place, please. Thank you. Perfect. All right. We might have enough steel plates for this. Okay, so I had mentioned that I wanted to use, in comments from last episode, I wanted to use something other than a piston to do this, at least as a trial. Okay, so aux hinge, I think I want to change. So we're currently at 20%, right? Actually, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get it to... Okay. It's not locked, Havoc. Don't drive across it. Okay, so we are at 0. I think we need to back off how much torque it has. Or the velocity. I'm not sure. One or the other needs to change. Can we do a partial of a degree? We can. Let's tighten it up a bit. 0.25. Let's put a 0 on there. Aux, because I would like it to not slam. But I also would like it to be like really good. Like that. That looks perfect. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. We'll do a full reverse. I'm fine with the bounce down there. Let's bring it up. No clang. There's a little bit of clang to that. A little bit, though. That was way better than what it was doing before. Okay, so... So then the next thing is I want to have some braking torque on that, so... Braking strength for hinge, how fast it will stop applied when the hinge is turned off. Okay. Let's try this. I was hoping that would eliminate the bounce. But no. I think the only way to eliminate the bounce is going to be with speed. Adjusting the speed, not more speed, just to be clear. All right, let's try to reverse. Now let's match. Yeah, that's a lot of bounce. Holy cow. I don't think that's going to make the difference. All right. Well, that's what we're going to go with. Lower limits, velocities, upper limits, lower limits. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so lock it. So timers are definitely going to be a thing, guys. Programming blocks, timers, scripts. There's a script that I'm still trying to get from Mr. Nerd about basically if a turret sees an enemy, it's like, hey, I need to shoot you. And if it sees an enemy, what I want to do, there's a script you can tie to a specific turret. So if I put a turret like right there where that point is, if we put a turret up there, we can have a script running down here that, hey, I see something, quick, close the bridge. And we can do timer blocks and programming blocks to close up the bridge. And then once he sees it all clear, we can have the bridge redeploy. So the bridge can always be on. And there's be some autonomy going on. All right, so another thing that I did wrong is I put the piston too far this way. I was thinking for some reason that I actually had if I flip these two, it would have been fine. So this would have been on the lower section, but it doesn't work is because we still need to have the deadbolt action as you guys were bringing up in the comments. So what I need to do is this side has to have the throw because this side has the ramp, but I need to have the ramp be on this side over here. To help with that, I think what we're going to use is hangar doors. I think. I no idea if this is actually going to work. But if I place a hangar door here, like here, and right here, no, that's not where I wanted that. This will take out a lot of feasible problems, I think. So motors and small tubes, steel plates, motors and small tubes. So we're going to take this guy down, and we're going to park him near yeah, I need to move that cockpit. That's not going to work for me. We're not going out on the bridge. We're not going on the bridge. We're not going on the bridge. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we need some motors. Thank you, that'll work. And some small tubes would be great too. Let's put that in here. Perfect. Again, speculation that this is going to work. Oh, wow. Lots of small tubes. Good thing we queued up a few. All right. Construction components of steel plates. I want them at full strength, so we're going to go ahead and finish them up. I know they're functional right now, but let's not blow the bridge up. We just repaired it. Construction components and more plates. I think that was enough. Perfect. All right, so airtight hangar doors. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Because they are sticking down, I didn't have them at 0. But these didn't blow up. It must have pushed the door up. Okay. So that's part of what I was afraid of when we were doing that whole like 0.025 thing. That messes with the hitbox for sure. But I do want to try something. I want to unlock the bridge. Because right now, this, in theory, is weak. And I'm going to drive out there. So it works-ish. The other side to this is that it works is that we have already strengthened the hinges back here from the problem we had that caused the explosion to begin with in the first place. So these are sitting at their max. No, they're not. They're still at their old torque ratio, aren't they? They were just locked. Okay, so that lock system does work. We just need to not blow up. So this needs to be set to 0 for aux. So this just needs to be 0. So if we open those hinges back up, or hangar door, so open those back up. See, this is the problem, is we have that bounce now. Kind of changes timing. I'm going to leave that unlocked. Let's drive out there. And now it's holding our weight. What's that shenanigans about? Couldn't hold our weight before. Now we have a bigger vehicle with more stuff going on. It will hold our weight. All right. That's some shenanigans. Oh, need to lower that down a bit more. All right. I think this is a better option. I need to work on making it work more functionally. It might be that these blocks don't have an updated hitbox as well. So that could be part of this problem. So I might have to use a different block to cover up the seam. Because there's plenty of vanilla blocks we can use. That should be able to do the job. So I'm wondering if that weight of all those blocks right there is what put us over the edge. Because those blocks aren't exactly light. No? Trying to rock it, see if that does anything. Nope, alright. So then what we'll do is we'll come back here, go ahead and park. Deploy the gates again, hangar doors. See if now that the ramp is set to 0, if it still blows up. Yeah. So now that these are set to 0, the hitbox is different. I think this is the way to go. Both locks are unset. Well, let's see what happens. Bounce the gyros around. The bridge is moving. Yeah, it's moving. There's no doubt about it. Okay. I feel confident in that lock. Yeah. So next up, we need to get a charge port for this guy set up. He is in a major need for charging. So I think we're going to plug him in right there. Right on the end. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty good right there. Okay. So, hop out. Throw that there so this doesn't come apart. We need to get ourselves a T. Conveyor tube and junction kind of things. So we need this guy and a connector. Are you in the no, you're not in the connector business. And that guy. Okay. So 8 and 9. Perfect. Now this can come back off. And connector. And we just back up. And lock. Actually, unlock. Okay. Batteries. Oh yeah, we need to name this guy. We're gonna name him Doug. As in like Dig Dug. Okay, so control panel. So when we go Control A, everything will be Doug. Now that we're actually starting to get things that are going to stick around, we need to start naming them. So, all right, so now we can go to batteries. Let's go. Save it. Okay, so then we can go in here to G, groups, Doug's batteries, set to recharge. So now we can dock and set all of your batteries to recharge. We're going to turn these off for recharge. We set these all to recharge to reclaim the one that was parked out front. See, that one's dead. We're running on wind turbine only right now. And you're on auto. Okay. How long is it going to take you to fill? 13 hours. Okay. It's going to balance. It's going to level load all of these against that too. Where are your batteries at? Dead. Okay. Yeah, we're hurting for power. Something we might look at doing in the next episode for sure. Gonna have a little bit of work to do. That's for sure. Now we can put... oh, so cables. We only get one cable per grid, right? So I'm thinking about what I want to do is something along the lines of suspending a block. So doing something like this. So getting really close, but not attaching to that grid. So something like that. Obviously a little bit better place than this, but just to give you guys a rough idea. And then coming up like that. And then putting another cable. Another one of these. Leading across. So when the bridge does close, we have the look of the two cables crossing it. If I put them facing upward, it'll look like it'll look closer to a cable suspension bridge is what I was kind of going for to begin with. But if I do something like this, I'll be able to put another cable down and kind of fake the game a little bit. So, I think this works. I think that's what we're going to go with. We'll give it a go until it doesn't work, and then if it doesn't work, then we'll change it. You guys asked why the different length. The initial concept is this end would swing up and lock in place with the hinge locks. And once that happened, we would begin driving out here because this end would have a sensor triggering the smaller end, and it would come up and lock in place by the time we got out here. That was the idea. But then I wanted to go with the turret idea instead of sensors controlling this whole contraption. But in the process of building this section of the bridge, there's not much room down here because of the way this canyon's shaped on this side to do this. So if we go here, go hangar doors. That asteroid up there, I'm telling you, it's annoying. And so we go reverse. So yeah, there's not a lot of room in this side of the canyon. So if we would have had it longer, we probably would have hit sooner. Let's go check out how much of a mess we've left down here. Clean up on aisle 3. Wow, it's a lot. Okay, well, let's go take care of that and then come down here and clean up this mess. I'll take care of that, guys, between episodes. We're going to wrap it up here. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching the episodes. I hope you liked progress we've made today. I think this is going to work. So let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.